Okay, we talked about dilations in class today, so I'm going to give you a brief overview of that, and then I'm going to give you some problems to do. But remember, if my k, that's my scale factor, is bigger than 1, I'm going to have an enlargement. So if k was equal to 4 for this point, I'd multiply by 4, so 4 times 1 is 4, 5 times 4 is 20, so that would be my new a value. A prime. If k was 1/2, I would multiply by 1/2, which is the same as dividing, and that would be a reduction. So in that case, my a prime would be 1 times 1/2, which is 1/2, right? And 5 times 1/2, which is 5 over 2. And if you'd like to change those to decimals, you can. You don't have to. 4 divided by 2 is 2. That's 2.5. So that would be how I would do that. It's pretty easy. I just multiply. And down here, I'm going to be asking you, was this a scale factor that I multiplied by? So you'd either have to tell me what the scale factor was, or you'd have to say, if I multiplied by the same thing, then it was a scale factor. So let's see. I multiplied 1 times what to get to here? Well, 1 times 5 is 5. So if this is true, then all 4 values that I have here have to be multiplied by 5. So 1 times 5 is 5, 2 times 5 is 10. So far my k is correct. 2 times 5 is 10, 3 times 5 is 15. This is my scale factor. This is a dilation. The only other thing that you need to remember that I kind of briefly said in class is that if I have a negative scale factor, remember it's going to happen the same way. I'll still get double as big, but what's going to happen is this shape that used to be over here is now twice as big, and it's on this side because that's what happens when I multiply by a negative. So I have some questions for you. So first, problem 1, a dilation with a scale factor of k equals 3. 2, a dilation with a scale factor of k equals 1/3. 3, what was the scale factor here? 4, is this a dilation? So remember there I would want to know, does the scale factor work? 5, which color shows a dilation with a scale factor of 1/2? So it's either green, yellow, or blue. Pink is the free image. Finally, 6, what is the scale factor?